It's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in, when the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again, when you call again. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in, when the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again, when you call again. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in, when the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again, when you call again. Oh, I'm not supposed to answer, I'm not supposed to know. Oh, that the silence answer I've got to let it go. Oh, I'm not supposed to answer, I'm not supposed to know. Oh, that the silence answer I've got to let it go now. Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words.
How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shim. Hopefully you can join me for a couple hours here while I get into the new Forza Motorsport update. Update 10, or the 10th month of Forza Motorsport. So first things first, let me get the music to an acceptable level here, and then we'll get into the racing itself. We're actually going to turn the music up just a little bit for me. And there we go. So yes, like I mentioned, we've got a new month of content here for Forza Motorsport. If you actually go to what's new here, we've got Nemesis month. So this week is the Lancer versus the WRX in the Rally Rivals series, so that should be fun. They have Forza GT2 cars, so that should be pretty fun in the Spec series. And then we've got a Logitech G qualifier. I might try out for that and see how good we can do. And then they obviously have, you know, some new showroom cars and stuff like that. But first things first, let's go into the featured multiplayer and let's see what we've got here so far. We've got the German Rivals, which is the Audi S, 2004, the Mercedes-Benz C32, and the BMW M3. So a couple of our Spec Series events there. Let's take a look at these cars and see how close they are in terms of performance. And they're just having me go straight in. Interesting. Never seen them go straight in like this. Skip.
The Hockenheimring is known for its long, fast straights and tight corners, which means those heavy braking
That's
zones will provide great
strange.
passing opportunities.
That car shouldn't belong in there, should it? These are GT. These are GT2 cars. Did they just put me in the GT2 cars? Let's go back, because I don't want to race these cars right now. Let's go back. I think they got me in the wrong series. I maybe clicked on it wrong. So let's go back. So they have the GT2 series. That was at Hockenheim. So they had that one correct. But then there's these German rivals. Let's see if that one works. Yeah, they're calling those like GT2 cars. But yeah, they're GTE cars. You're right. Okay, this looks correct. I just wanted to check out these cars. You actually have to now, this is interesting. So this is an update now. Originally, they had you pick your car first and then you load it in. Now it's the other way around where you load in first and now they're going to have me pick my car. Yep, there you go. So some B-class cars there. You know, this actually could be a really, really fun little event here. With the Audi, the BMW, and the Mercedes, these are spec series. So there's actually, I think, going to be a good bit of fun racing. There's going to be a good bit of fun racing, I think, with this Rival series. So, yep, they've got the Forza GT2. They've actually taken out. Interesting. So they've actually taken out the GT3 or the GT series as a whole and made it the Forza GT2 series that they run one week, I think, and then they're going to run the GT3 series. It's got a bunch of different types of cars. Then next week. That's actually really interesting. And then in the Spotlight series, it's the Lancer versus the WRX. So looks like maximum PI is 600. I think that's C-Class. So looking at my ratings currently, meh. Doing all right. And then if we go to the career as well, just to take a look at the new Nemesis Tour. So they got, Rally Rivals here, which is that Lancer versus the WRX. Then they're going to have Grand Prix Grudges, which is older Formula One cars. And then Hybrid Holy Trinity, so some hybrid engine cars. And then Endurance Legends, so that's the Ferrari versus the Ford GT40. I can't remember the name of the Ferrari, but it was, Ford versus Ferrari, the Le Mans car. The Le Mans cars, that's what's the Endurance Legends. So a lot of new content now, and then in the Rivals series itself, we've got the Logitech McLaren G Challenge at the Nürburgring. We're gonna give it a couple days and let some people come in. I'd have to Google it. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I think I want to do this G Challenge because, I mean, might as well. I've got the time to try. So we'll give that a shot eventually. Looking at people who have done it, not a ton of people have done it yet. So yeah, we're gonna just give it a little bit of time on that and see what kind of times come in. And we won't do that today, but we'll maybe do that like next week sometime. So let's go to the featured multiplayer first. The Holy Trinity. See, I actually don't remember that reference. Is that from old Top Gear? Or is that... is I've watched a ton of Top Gear and even Grand Tour, but I can't remember that one. All right, but with the rally cars, let's do the Spotlight Series here because that's going to be fun. We're going to be able to upgrade our cars, and yeah, upgrading our cars I think is probably the most fun part. So we'll do some of this. We'll upgrade the cars. We'll see what we can do with these rally legends. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, that was what those three cars were. That's what those three cars were. All right. B class 600. So we could do the Subaru Impreza or the Mitsubishi Lancer to start out. It's going to be more of a slog to do the Lancer, so I think we do the Lancer first. Is that actually like... Oh, right. You know, I'm so out of the loop there with that. I'm so out of the loop with that. Because I remember it happening, but I just don't remember... I don't remember what all ensued. All right, so this car is going to be brutal. Ah, yeah. All right, so this is going to be brutal. Our car is going to be massively underpowered. If we look at the driver's list, yep, everyone, you know, most of the people there have not upgraded their cars. So we're just going to go in and we're going to race around and we're going to have a good time. We're probably not going to do too well, but we're going to do our best. Woo! Little bit of a slide into the kink there. Gotta feel out this car a bit. It's a rally car, so you're supposed to go off-road, right? Alright, let's level up this car and see how it does. I think in some of their Grand Tour stuff, I think in some of their Grand Tour stuff that still showed through. All right, let's... Let's try and weasel this car around this circuit. It actually stays fairly planted. I would assume this is an all-wheel drive car too. Yeah, look at that gap in times for that guy that's fully decked out his car. It'll probably take a little bit for people to start upgrading their cars completely and level 2. Maybe should just keep it in 3rd gear there. Not a great end to that lap. Got at least 2/10 in it still. Well, there you have it, folks. The 330. He's following me. You see that? He's following me so that he can find where the fast parts of the track are. Woo! And he's gonna find the fast parts there. A little bit of a mistake. It's all good. Happens. You know, I was really hyped after seeing that trailer. The shots, it looks like, now this isn't the perfect analogy, Top Gun with F1 cars. Top Gun with F1 cars. That's the kind of shots they're going for. They're taking inspiration from the shots that they got from Top Gun. How is that off track? I had tires on. Some of those shots looked dope though. I will be seeing that in theaters, 100%. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, though. I don't care. You know, I don't want them to tell me anything. Let me see the shots, and let me just go into it. Let me just go into it blind, almost. I see the shots, and I like what I'm seeing. Let's go. I think it's going to be kind of like that, I haven't seen Days of Thunder, but yes, Top Gun is 100% like Top Gun Maverick, the new one. Like the shots, the cinematography. Yes, this is the Good Kid shirt. Mauer. This is one of the many that I have. I think it's flipped, but yes, this is a good kid shirt. But from a story standpoint, I think they said it's going to be like Grizzled Veteran meets New Kid on the Block sort of thing. And it's going to be a bit of that. But I don't know. We'll see. Top Gun Maverick was awesome. It was not okay, it was cheesy in like some parts, but the shots in the plane make me want to cry. They're so good it makes me want to cry. Oh. That guy's got the exhaust. Okay, that's fair. Let's try to make it a clean race and do the best we can with the car we've got. Because our car is extremely outclassed right now. And because I have the Good Kid shirt on, Mauer, I have opted to just continue to play Good Kid music throughout the stream. I mean, yes, it would be cooler if I win, but I probably won't win given the performance rating of their cars is like 100 over mine. So they've like fully upgraded their cars, and I'm using a bog standard stock Mitsubishi Lancer, which is the lowest power car of the two that you can pick when it's bog standard stock. It's already 50 points lower than the Subaru from a stock standpoint. So this Fast Dad guy is having a rough time. Oh, this is looking to be a nice lap. I could probably turn up the audio a little bit if you guys want, like the in-game audio. So if I could probably turn up the music as well. I'll do it after this race. There we go. Excuse me, I was trying to cover up the cough there. Music is just a whisper on my end as well. I like to try to keep it a little bit quiet so that you guys can hear the car sounds, in case there's any good car sounds. But I will turn up the music just for you, Mauer. Actually, a pretty good lap there in the end after a few mix-ups. We're just using this mostly as an opportunity to learn the car and prep for some performance upgrades. Now, I've been trying in my spare time to learn a bit more about like cars and how they operate. I know how a car operates, but like learning more about the setups and everything. And honestly, if I had more free time, I would probably try and do more setup things myself. But I don't really have the time to do a lot of setups myself right now. I still try to, but I'd love to start teaching people to set up their cars to feel how they want them to feel while still being fast. That would be really cool. That was not a great lap, but one more to go. We should be able to get one more car level from this. One more car level would be really cool. Had one guy drop out, so we're going to gain some positions there. I should probably be double apexing that turn a little bit, or I should be going into it a little deeper. And coming onto the power a little earlier. Brake at the 400. Brake again. Brake right there to rotate the car up the hill, down the hill. Brake at the 50. Into the S we go. A little bit of a lift. I'm going to lose the car. Yep. I felt that one happening. Shoot. That one I need to come in wider. There we go. Little bit of a how's that in terms of music level? I was the best of the rest when it comes to speed. Wow. 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 Let's go to the next song.
Good work out there. We finished P6.
Do some No Time to Explain. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. When somebody said that it fades away. But in the interim, it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't want change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. Let's go to my cars. Go to Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Way. Let's paint a car. Think we can you my designs, group vinyl, find designs. So you can find designs, vinyl group. Can you, I bet you can import stuff too. Yeah, you could probably import stuff. Let's find a design. For my Lancer here, could have a classic rally livery there. Bunch of rally liveries. Bunch of rally liveries. Ooh, Valvoline, that looks fun. That's a fun looking one. The Kenwood, the Valvoline. I gotta do the Valvoline. That sounds fun. You know, I was just actually reflecting yesterday I remember when I first listened to Good Kid, the band that's playing right now, and the shirt, the band for the shirt. I was in my first ever internship at an engineering consulting firm in Chicago. And it was my first time being in the big city like that. And it was a wild experience. But I just remember being in that huge skyscraper building, listening to my Spotify premium, or my Spotify radio, and they just played this song, Nomu. And I was like, this is unlike anything I've ever heard before. This is awesome. And I instantly went and listened to Atlas and Witches, which were the other two songs that they had out. And I've been a fan ever since. I can't even describe how much I enjoy these guys. They are such a good band. Such a good band. All right. So, yep, right now it is a all-wheel drive car. And you can upgrade the engine in there. In the meantime, though, oh yeah, can have that rally street, so you can have the clips and the vent on the front. You can have the full vent to cool the engine, to help with cooling of the engine. And that one just has little, it looks like little pops tabs on the front there. We're not going to do anything with those right now. Springs and dampers can go to race springs. That'll allow you to do a lot of tuning. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll upgrade the flywheel if we can. Is there something we can do that'll get me closer? Actually, we can go to 600. What am I thinking? I've got 100 points to work with. Yeah, let's do some valves. We'll do a bunch of engine. Do a bunch of engine upgrades. We can do air and fuel stuff later. The turbo will increase the capacity quite a bit. That's a big increase in performance in terms of the speed category. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to control, but that's okay. We can put the aero packages on there later. Speaking of aero packages, I kind of want to look. I wish they had a better aero. This aero sucks. Look at that. For this car, this aero sucks. Now that's a fun looking little like splitter there. Forza aero, man, blows. Let's do some tuning. Increase the caster to about 6. Higher caster usually is better. We'll keep the camber and everything where it is. We can lower the ride height though, because this isn't a rally car. We'll keep the springs where they are. That's one thing I need to learn is the springs. It felt pretty good overall, though. I think that's a rally splitter, so it doesn't get bumped or buffeted by the gravel and stuff. I mean, it is a rally splitter. It has to be. No one in their right mind would do that for regular racing. They're trying to get downforce any way they can when they do rally. All right, Laguna Seca, and then there's Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona. Sebring. Oh, interesting. It's like a short Sebring. There's some fun tracks in this week's stuff. Let's do it. We just make a rally car. Just make a rally car. Like, get all of the rally peripherals on it and just meme and dream as a rally car.
There's a sound limit of 92 decibels, so take advantage of your freedom to go as loud
Let's
and fast as you want.
select.
10 minutes till race.
No, I don't want to select car. I want to tune. Nope, I don't want to tune car. I want to. First thing I want to do is just go straight into qualifying. All right, let's get into this. Brake at the 3. Not a great turn there. That's what we're looking for. That's closer to what we're looking for. Brake just after the 3, because the brakes aren't as good in this car. Second gear. Probably can do third gear if we can keep the speed up. We're going to be third gear. Brake at the 2, third. Power on. That was about perfect. I think we can take that a little faster though. Brake a little earlier here for the kink. Probably could brake a little later. All right, there we go. Easton, welcome. I see you've messaged something. I haven't read the whole message yet. I have been streaming quite a bit as of late because I have the time to, quite frankly.
2 to go.
Brake a little earlier, maybe a little bit stronger. Try not to slide into the first turn as much. I'm gonna go wide. All right. Not great. Let's brake at the 3 here. That was much better. A little understeer, too much understeer there. All right. All right, let's get one more good lap in there.
1 to go.
That was much better.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
See if we can brake a little bit after. Coasting in. This is actually maybe braking a little bit earlier there and on the gas a little bit sooner. See, that's one thing you gotta realize. Sometimes it's not always what you think it is. Braking later doesn't necessarily make you go faster into every turn, even if, you know, you didn't get it right the first time. Sometimes it's more about how you exit than it is about how you enter. Now, you have to set yourself up for your exit with a good entrance, but sometimes it's not always that entrance that is the big issue. Sometimes it's your exit. Preach. I'm practically a coach already, Lenny. I'm practically a coach already. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good lap time or not. I feel like from an overall perspective though, that's fairly good. Car feels fairly good. I maybe could do a little bit more negative camber. Maybe? When did I get that there? The negative toe in on the front? That was probably why I was understeering so much. I mean, maybe not that much, but... Okay, there we go. Said you swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. Definitely not going to be the fastest car out there, but we're going to give it the best shot we can. A little bit too much in there. Oh, that was a really good kink right there. Doing a little bit of drifting action there. It's okay, I played WRC. I know how to drift.
30 seconds.
That's a good lap. I think that's on par with my like qualifying time. All right. I don't know where I'm starting here. It looks like I'm starting about 4th on the grid. Guy in front of me, I could probably beat that. He's gonna have, I can't tell if he's gonna have, he's probably gonna have a fast car. He's probably gonna have a fast car. Maybe not that fast. I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. You know, I kind of like these 8-bit versions of the songs. They're kind of fun. All right. Well, we're not expecting a win again, but we'll do our best. We'll give it our best shot. Let's see if we can actually switch to the next song. There we go. Let's do some from the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. All right. Fourth. Bum bum ba-dum. Let's do this thing. Not a good shift into second. That's going to lose me time. Oh, he's coming in the... Oh. I get avoidable contact for that. You've got to be kidding me.
Time penalty is about half a second.
Oh my goodness. I swear to goodness, if you give me another penalty. Oh! I can't believe I held it. Let's try and get some of these places back here. Oh my gosh, dude. This is why we can't have nice things. Getting absolutely bullied here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Total time penalty is about a second. Total time penalty is about a second.
Man, I'm having a bad race. That's a really bad kink. There we go. That's my first clean lap. That's actually my best lap I've ever done. Having a good lap so far. That's a really, really good kink there. That's my best one, yep. A little bit squirrely in the braking zones up the hill there, but you're losing grip because you're going up the hill. So a little bit to be expected, but a lot more than I'm expecting usually, especially when you go over those bumps. You really feel it. Well, I'm not going to take last place, that's for sure. This guy behind me is actually catching up.
Penalty is about 2 seconds.
That's dumb.
Penalty is about 2 seconds.
What? Now I hear that like halfway through this season they're looking to he just messed himself up, and I'll take that. I thought they were going to add in a better radar system, like a proximity radar system, similar to ACC.
Well done. We
But
finished
I don't know if they
P12.
actually have done that or not. I'd have to check. Here, actually, let me check right now. Regular update. Experience improvements. A new proximity radar helps identify cars in your blind spots, making it easier and keeping the racing clean, especially when in cockpit, hood, or bumper cams. enable and adjust the car proximity radar in the settings. And you can choose where in the HUD location that it would be. Okay, so I have to enable it. So we're going to go back first, and we're going to upgrade the car like we normally would do. Alright, so if we go to, is that a driving assist? Nope. Gameplay and HUD. Could do analog or oh, the speedometer is off. Analog or off. Okay. Track. I don't really want the track mastery stuff showing anymore. Track limits. I'm gonna turn track limits off. Now that's gonna get you in trouble there, Mauer. Proximity radar, yes. Center top, center bottom. Center bottom, probably. Let's turn off the proximity arrows and let's just do that. Just the position. You know what? We're gonna turn off. We're just gonna turn on positions for multiplayer. Rival Ghosts. Okay, we've made quite a few changes there, but we'll see how it shows. Oh shoot, we need to upgrade the car. Upgrade and tune. Let's get the controller here. Jump to a Mitsubishi. Let's do the Lancer here. We'll do some more power upgrades. What we're actually going to do is we're going to take off that valve upgrade and we're going to upgrade the turbo because that's going to increase our performance quite substantially. And it'll get us up to a relatively... It'll kind of get us up to parity with a lot of the other cars, I think, in terms of their top speed. The rest of the performance stuff is going to go into handling. The rest of my performance points are going to go into handling. All right. A little bit of Sebring action. Surprised my mom's actually coming today to help watch our son while we're at a wedding, and I just haven't heard back yet.
Be aggressive and patient after that green flag waves, but knowing where and when to make that critical pass.
All right, so car fuel. Let's just do some practice laps. Tuning the car. Probably can keep all of that the same. It's a bumpy track, so we're kind of gonna want soft suspension, soft damping, going over bumps. So we're going to try to keep it low. And we're going to see how that works. With Sebring being such a bumpy track, we really don't want to bump around too much. Okay, we're going to need to brake before... Feeling good so far from a bump standpoint. We'll brake a bit early there, just try to get the rotation on the car. Remember, I don't have track limits turned on anymore, and we'll brake here at the 300. We got to get the car rotated, go over the curbing, brake into second gear, get the car rotated down the straight. Can't really hear the turbo very much. Let's brake at the 400. Could brake a little later. That's gonna be an off track, dang it. It's gonna be a faster lap, that's for sure. Could be up there with the rest of them. $300. That was better. We might actually be able to do fairly well here. We don't really have the handling that we'd really hoped for, but making do with what we've got.
Till race start.
Come on. Get up and go. That's not it. Whoa! I'm not trying to Scandi flick it here. Actually, that's a pretty good last turn there. Hey, it's that fast dad guy. No! Braking too late. Braking too late. I wonder what that's going to look like, that proximity radar. I didn't even really notice it there. All right. Excuse me. Let's do this. Kind of like racing without the track limits on. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Dang it. You never know. A little bit of Caesar in the engine might help you go a little bit faster. Just doing some practice. Don't really need to go in for the pits, but like how the car's feeling. Just honestly need to get a few handling upgrades for this car. Overall, the car feels really good though. Hey, in Wisconsin, you know, everyone puts ranch on everything. Why not put it on your car? That's a really good exit of the last turn there. Let's see what we can do. Braking a little bit early. Trying to maintain the speed through the corner. No, you have just one tube, and you switch between them. Gotta have a little bit of that ranch making your water refreshing. Good final turn. All right. Getting some good laps in there. I'm not a true Midwesterner. Ranch is overrated. I'm not a huge ranch fan though. That's a good exit. That's a great exit, by the way. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, baby. Can't listen to this blasphemy.
Seconds to race start.
I don't know, man. I will say, you know, ranch with some carrots. That's my favorite. With some carrot sticks with some ranch on it. Now I can do that. But I actually prefer a few other dressings on my salads in particular. Salads in particular. So, sue me. Sue me. Ugh. Not a ton of cars in this race here. Guess people don't like Sebring. Okay. Okay. You got me. Putting some ranch on your wings, baby. Putting some ranch on your wings. I do it. I'm doing it. See, I'm a child. I don't like, well, I don't know if it's I'm a child. I don't like baby carrots. I like peeled baby carrots because the outsides of baby carrots feel weird. I don't know. They feel processed and weird. But if you take like a regular carrot, trim it down, and then chop that up into sticks, I could just continue to munch on those for hours. I just like go for it. Like you give me a whole bag of them and I'll just keep going. Carrots are one of those things I feel like I also just mindlessly consume. I mean, there's a lot worse things you could mindlessly consume, but it's one of those rare items that you can mindlessly consume and it doesn't really impact you much. Oh, come on. Let's go. Come on. This guy behind me is breathing down my neck. Just got to keep it nice and calm. Look for the opportunities he might use to pass me. Block him. Oh, and he runs right into the back of me. Okay, gotta get him here. Gotta go chase this guy down now. Oh my gosh, dude. Gotta try and catch up. Get that second place still. Come on. Come on, Shim. Is he gonna let me by? He actually did let me by. He's got a lot more handling than I do. Oh my goodness. I did that to myself. Come on, just got to get it within that 4.5 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Dang it. I don't think I'm going to get him. Come on. Oh, there's so much understeer. My handling's just not there. Dang it. Not great, not great. But oh well. That happens. I don't think he's upgrading his car as fast as he should be. Fast ad.
Race. We finished P3.
Just got a call back from my mother. 1 sec. Gonna just call her back real quick. I love my mom, but she's a little bit nuts when it comes to traveling. She's a little bit nuts when it comes to traveling. Race bumper. Let's do the wing as well. Keep those race ones. Let's see here. Flywheel doesn't get me all the way. That's close enough. Cancel. Cancel. Don't want to do that. Yep, that is true. Mothers will be mothers. And she indeed is being motherly. Alright. So I do lose a lot of speed with those upgrades. But I should be able to get close to where we were in terms of top speed. I think actually you can technically go faster. It's just a matter of getting your shoot. I didn't want to do that. It's just a matter of getting your downforces right. Let's get into the next race though. It's another Mid-Ohio race, so we'll do that one. All right. Well, I also got my second rejection from a job, the one that I did the phone interview with yesterday. I thought the phone interview itself went actually really well, but they went from 15% travel to 40% travel in the job description, and that was not posted, but it was what was told to me. So, bit disappointing, not gonna lie, it's a bit disappointing, but it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, ain't it? Alright, let's get into practice here. Yeah, in a tricky spot right now because I want to do something kind of completely different than what I was doing before. And because of that, I don't really have necessarily the skills they're looking for, like a mid-level position, even though I have experience to be probably somewhere in a mid-level. And they were honest. They were like, yeah, we probably should have updated that, so apologies. But it is a bit deceiving. I don't think I need this much downforce. Don't need to slow down that much. So, unfortunate, but we'll keep trying. Unless this gets big, and then I can just continue to do then I can just continue to do racing stuff. Definitely don't have the pace I would want. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Till race start.
There we go. That's pretty good. That's a much better lap. Let's see how much time I can whittle down on this. That's not the best I've done. That wasn't too bad, but I could do better. Let's actually try and tune. Let's try and tune. Let's try and tune that down a little bit. Skip the lap. I think might need a little bit more turn in. Already faster though. Ah, shoot. Got the dirt on the exit there. That's going to slow me down. Yeah, it's still faster. Let's give it a little bit more turning ability. We'll try qualifying, see what we get. All right, let's try it. Getting an upgraded differential might help this thing too. Maybe turn it into more of a real drive car. Okay, looking so good so far. Not bad. Not the best lap I've ever done, but there we go. There we go. A little bit more turn in helps a lot. Oh, that was a great exit there. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Good run out there. Currently P4 after qualifying.
All right. Whew. So these guys must still have some they must have some engine upgrades over me. That's what I'm thinking. They don't have many. My guess is they don't have many aero upgrades, and they're trying to manage it more on a mechanical level in terms of the grip, which is probably a good way to do it. But it's going to cost them more, I think, to do that. Yep. Got all those guys most of those guys are using the aero package. First for me, looking good in terms of fuel. This guy is not using the aero package. Actually, okay, he's using medium tires. This guy's using soft tires. So they have the tires, which is probably a good idea. That guy doesn't have the aero package, so he's saving it for other things. He doesn't have the aero package. Tiny Pete here has the front aero. I can't really see if he has the rest of it though. All right, we'll see how this goes, I guess. All right. Let's do it. So he has the aero package. Oh my lordy.
Total time penalty is about 2.5 seconds. Total time penalty is about
I'm the
2.5
one who
seconds.
got hit. You kidding me? Dude. I'm gonna get my elbows out if they are, so. These are rally cars. Oh, in the inside. And I outbraked myself. I am honestly frustrated with that penalty still. That is the most ridiculous penalty I've ever seen in my life. There's no reason I should have a 2-second penalty for that. No reason at all. Broken. Ah.
Total time penalty is about 3 seconds.
I'm about to
Total
quit.
time penalty is about 3 seconds.
Not the game. Just this race. I also don't see this proximity thing anywhere. The radar? I don't see it anywhere. There we go. Pulling ahead of the guy behind, which is what we need. Yeah, I just don't do well in the just don't do well in the corners. I don't do nearly as well in the corners as other guys. Just in it for those levels now. There we go. Last lap, then I can be done with this race. Got an overtake. Somebody left. It's at the 400 there. I was much closer on this race than I was the last time we were here at Mid-Ohio. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's look at some job descriptions here. All right. Whoops, I just dropped my mouse. Oh no.
Well done. You finished P8.
Got it. All right, so we've done this for about 2 hours now. These cars. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. Although I really want to do that one. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I do want to try this German Rivals. Hockenheim. Let's go back though first. Let's go to the cars. Let's upgrade it. Let's at least upgrade that that Mitsubishi and see what we can do to improve the car. Let's try for just, doesn't even add that much. Single turbo. So it makes it a lot better handling car, but now need to work on displacement again and get more speed into this car. Let's put it on. It's really not that bad to use this. We're gonna try it. That actually get me straight up to B class. And if we go back, my acceleration goes down a little bit, but my speed and handling increase a ton, actually. That's actually a really good increase there. So we're going to use that moving forward. We're going to use that moving forward. And then we're going to back out. And I think now it's time to take a quick online race detour. And let's try out this Rivals thing. I mean, come on. We got to try out the time attack here at the Nürburgring. A few more people have done it, but let's try it out. So we're gonna buy the car. We're gonna buy the car, and we're gonna give it our best shot in terms of qualifying. We'll see how well it goes. We'll keep everything on for the time being in terms of my traction controls and assist and stuff. But let's try it out. Brake at 150. Go a little bit deeper into there. Man, the understeer in these cars are... Let's see how well we can do on a hot lap here. Look at how much understeer that is. Okay, and the brakes are not that good. Try it again. Get a little bit further to the left there. Get a little bit better exit down the hill. Brake at 100 here. Brake a little bit before 100 next time. On the gas later. Brake at about the 100. That should be good. Maybe a little bit late or earlier than that. Get that car rotated with a little braking action. Brake right there. Okay, that's an off track. Where are we sitting right now? We're top 19%. After that, we'll skip this lap just to get a better lap here. Not great. Oh, come on. All right, all right. No, come on. That wasn't great. Will we make do? Ah, trying to get that extra little bit of speed here. Not a bad section there. Could have done better, but we're still ahead. Still ahead. That's a lot of time. Half a second. I didn't get the off track, but it's not going to be as good as I hoped. I'll brake harder. That's not going to be very good. Top 12%. That's 730 out of 6,000. That's not too bad, but we can do better than that. We can do better. We can do better. Let's keep going. Lot of time gained there. Let's keep it up. Brake right here a little bit early. Good. Let's keep going, keep going. Come on. Okay, what is that going to get me? Top 6%. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. let's get out, and then, because I've got time I can make up there. All right, let's see where we come. Let's see where we come in the regional. Because, ooh, let's go. 161 in the Americas. That's a third of the, that's a third of the people playing right now. And that's just people who, this is like the first full day. No, this is the second full day of this. So if I can improve that time even more, which I think I can. Let's see here. What is the best time? So I'm 3 seconds off the best time, and they're not using ABS or traction control. I wonder. So I've got a little bit of time here. I want to do one more multiplayer race before I finish up, but I'm going to go back into it, and I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to try it without the traction control sport on and see how well it drives then. Because I wonder if it's like that big of a difference. Probably is. Let's try it one more time. Or a couple more times. Okay, that's not how you do that. And there it is, off track. So we skip that. We'll get this. We'll get this. Let's go. Come on. Ah, shoot. Let's try it. Let's try it again. I'm trying to get on the power like this guy, and I'm just not doing it. Probably are gonna need to come back to this later. Because now I'm getting to the point where I'm trying a little bit too hard. Try our best here. Okay, that's not going to be my fastest lap, but first clean lap without traction control. Improving on my last time. Oh, shoot. That was looking fairly okay for a bit there. That was looking okay. Nope. We're just going to restart that lap. Okay, one more. One more. Had to go show him what was what. Oh, come on, Shim. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. All right, let's try to get a clean lap to finish it out. This is the closest I've been. Ah. Come on. That's an improvement still. I can do it. Come on, I had it. Didn't get it. I'm gaining some time. I told you I was going to do some online racing, but I'm having too much fun with this Rivals. I can do it. Speed is there. Come on. Let's go. So close. I'm getting closer again. That's not looking good. Choli, hey. I have that little bit of pace. That's an improvement. See, the sector that everyone struggles with seems to be the last one, and that's the one I seem to be doing well in. I spun in the last sector there. We're gonna try one more time. And given where we are now, we're in the top 5%. We have 3 seconds we can shave off about. If the leaderboards are to be believed. Let's keep going. I feel like I all of a sudden just lost all my steering ability there. That was weird. Usually I get so much more rotation in that section of the track. Ugh. Having some troubles here. All right. Let's take it nice and easy here. That's off track. No! All right, take it nice and easy here, Shim. Okay, maybe if I just don't think about it too hard. Keep it up, doing well. I just lost all my time there. Okay, we're gonna try again. If I can keep up the pace, I'm going to get a lot of time here. Get a little rotation there. No! What? Thought I broke in the same area. Okay, we've got probably about like 3 more laps that we can do. The whole family's joining in the party. You should have them watch my stream, then I'd have more viewers. There we go, baby. Top 3%, baby. Top 3%. That's what I like to see, baby. I wonder if some of those are hacked. Hacked. I don't want to say hacked, but I'm really putting in some good times here, and I'm excuse me, I'm getting a lot of positions. And for the number 1 guy, ooh, 86th in the US. Mwah! Let's see here. That seems a bit weird, is all I'm saying. I mean, maybe you could do it. The fact that they're... I am a filthy hot lapper. I'm like Lenny. Let's watch. So this guy actually posted his tune. Let's watch his replay. We don't have a ton of time left, but we'll watch his replay and see what he's doing different that I could take and learn from. All right. Change camera type. Car close. Follow. Game cameras. Okay, restart. Brakes right there. He's sliding the car a lot. Can do that on a controller. I think he's going like this because he can... Okay, takes that a little narrower than I do. Really double apexes that. Interesting. That was an interesting line. I think he could have done better there. I think he could gain more time there too. I think it's the first sector mostly. It doesn't look that much faster, to be completely honest. And that's 2 seconds faster. That's kind of nuts. Here, let's get into the... Yeah, he's definitely on. Actually, he might be on a wheel. Those movements actually look like a wheel. Yeah. Look at how much grip he has there. Uses first gear a lot to rotate the car, so interesting. All right, I think we have to go back to the main menu now. And can we change the rival? Let's go to set him as rival. He's a whole 2 seconds faster than me. And he's 24th in the world. Should I try it again? I've got a little bit of time. I might as well try it, right? I'll try it. Yeah, let's try it. I've been having a good time with this. This is good. All right. Let's do it. All right, all right. Not too bad, not too bad. That's okay. Keep it in second. One thing I have to do is pause that music because that's not good kid music. All right. Let's try this again. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Just lost the rear a little bit there. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just bad. That's just what it is. Shoot. I'm getting into that anger mode, so I need to calm it down, try to do one more hot lap. And then settle it down. And then probably go get some lunch. Probably hangry right now. Okay. I can't do anything to this car. If I could, I would increase the front tire pressures and do my best to induce some oversteer when I want it. Let's go. Okay, I missed my braking point. Ah, shoot. That was better. I'm still down on my time, but I'm okay being down if it feels better. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay. We're back in it. We're back in it. How did I mess that up so bad? All right, all right. Hi, Mauer niece. Come on. It's already 12:20. I should probably think about doing a few less laps. He's like really high on the leaderboard. I think he's like 10th or something on the leaderboard. We're gonna try another lap there. I think he's like 10th up on the leaderboard. He's much higher up than I am. I'm just not sure how he's getting all the speed and all the grip. I lost a lot of time right after the detection zone there. I'm just trying to use him as a bit of a reference. Ah. Good for sector. Not a great Ford Valvoline curve there. Come on. I wonder how many of these guys are actually using a wheel. So I don't think this guy is. No, this is the McLaren 620. I believe it's the 620, not the 650 or the 720. Come on. Let's go. Fair. There we go. Yep, we're starting that lap over. One more lap. I gotta do one more lap, and then I gotta be done. One more lap. Let's see if we can at least improve on my time. Come on, baby. No. Okay, we gotta at least get a good lap in, because that was a good start to that lap. We gotta get a representative lap here. Okay, what am I doing, Shim? What am I doing? All right. No! I'm making these stupid mistakes in the Schumacher S's. I used to be okay. That's only halfway through the lap, too. Looking like a good lap. Just got to get this last part correct. I found a half a second. That's my new fastest lap. That's my new fastest lap. Oh, he's 24th. Okay, he's 24th in the world. What does that one put me as now? Failed to beat him, but I wasn't thinking I would beat him. $131st. I have a sneaking suspicion that those guys don't have legit times. That's just me. That's just me. I know I can go faster too. There are parts that I know I can go faster in, but I don't think I have 2 seconds worth of time. I don't think I have 2 seconds worth of time. That's kind of nuts. So, it's definitely still a solid lap. Put a lot of time into that one. I think I spent like an hour and a half on that. I was not expecting to spend so much time on that one, but I had it in me. I think for me it's always consistency and finding that pace. Like finding what I need to do to get that pace. I find, and a lot of it's not muscle memory to me. I'm trying too hard. Larson posted in the chat the other day that you need to just shut off your brain and drive, especially for races. Hot lapping, this is maybe a little different. I'm really trying to eke out every little bit of time, but it means that my brain is like mentally drained right now, trying to find every ounce of time that I can. And I know I have more time in that. I can see it. It's just, for me to get that, the concentration at this point is like, I just don't have it right now. And yeah, you're right. Like, I think when I started, I still don't understand maybe exactly how they're getting that whole extra second. I don't know how they're doing that, but I can see obviously places where I can improve. I wonder too if they're using controller and they're able to just modulate things a little bit better than I am on the controller, especially wheel inputs. They're just able to just jostle it a little bit and get that grip where they want it. I don't know. Maybe they're able to control it just a little bit better because of that. But oh boy, it's yeah, that's about what it is. A 10th every corner. They're gaining a 10th on me every corner. And in some cases I get it, but in others I'm just like, whew. I don't know where they're gaining that 10th. So, especially then 2 seconds left than me. I mean, that guy was, he was 2 seconds less than me, but he was 8/10 off the fastest guy. That's an incredible amount of time. So the margins are just so fine. I don't know, maybe it is legit, but I struggle to see how they can get it. But at least I can find solace in knowing that I'm 92nd in the world, in the US, and 131st in the world. So that's something. Top 2%. So anyway, guys, though, I think that's where I'm going to leave it because I'm starving and I need some lunch. And if you haven't gotten lunch, you should probably eat it too. You know what you should also do? Like and subscribe, because that actually helps a lot. The more that you guys do that, obviously the more that it helps me. It sounds cliche, but it's so true when it comes to YouTube and streaming and things like that. And share. Please share it with people, because if you share it with people, maybe they'll come and watch, and maybe I can spend more time on this. I don't know. It's, right now I'm trying to split my time, and I could do so much more if I had more time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate all the support that you give me. Wouldn't be able to do this or even consider doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.
Well, here we are again. I've been here before, but I couldn't tell you when. Now every step I take is on the line, and each move right wipes out what's left behind. Well, here we are this time. It starts again, but I really don't know why. Hey, misplaced step, a single slip or fall. It's back to 1-1, I've lost it all. If I'm stuck, I'll call you in. Each stage I'll move through. Well, I know it's a little more. Each step I load brings us closer to that old throne. So now I'll set the pace. With such short time, yeah, I really must make haste. But I don't know what's ahead or what the ending will bring. I just need to take a minute and then try again to take